What is up, everybody? It's your boy Steve here today, and we gotta talk about this joke that Xbox made. Apparently, Xbox made a light-hearted Halloween-style joke, and fanboys were triggered over it, which is quite hilarious. How do you get triggered over a joke like this? So they did the whole "please check your candy this year" joke. I've been seeing this joke for the past month on Twitter, not even just in gaming, but in different hobbies I follow as well. People making this stupid joke to say, "Hey, check your candy for a random object in your candy." It's kind of based off a serious thing because when kids go trick or treating, you don't know who you're getting this candy from. Somebody might do some nefarious stuff like a razor blade in your Kit Kat or whatever. So you do want to check your candy if you are a parent when your kids are trick or treating. That is like a serious concern. But I've been seeing this whole meme for the past month. It was like people would post the most random objects, like say, "Hey, check your kid's candy for like a carrot," and it's not like pieces of a carrot. It's like a whole entire carrot. So which is impossible that you obviously know that's in the thing of candy. So this whole joke was going on for around a whole month, but yeah, people got really annoyed. People got really triggered by Xbox making this joke. And they also said, "We found troll posts in ours, and they won't stop repeating the same thing over and over." And the troll posts they're referring to is that PlayStation fanboys saying PlayStation is better in each Xbox related post, because that is what these guys do. They will go to each Xbox related post for a system they claim they don't like and just say PlayStation is better in its various shapes and forms of saying that statement right there. So Xbox made this joke. A lot of people were like, "This is pretty funny. It's pretty hilarious." Let's see what some of the comments says. People are just laughing at it. I posted memes. My candy keeps saying Xbox has no games. So people are just going with the joke. People understand that this is a joke. But you have certain Sony fanboys who are really triggered by this, like this guy right here. "Bro, you know your brand is dying. We have to resort to some kind of unprofessionalism for attention. How dare Xbox make a joke about PlayStation? How dare they?" It's like, geez, how butthurt must you be does not understand they're making a joke? Like, at least Xbox actually responds to the audience. I mean, I don't know, what does PlayStation? Does PlayStation just make? They just make game announcements. That's it. They don't do any type of interaction with their audience at all. They literally treat you guys like you're just a paycheck. Like, they literally don't respond to Sony guys at all. They don't do that. No type of outreach. They don't do anything like that. They just literally just say, "Hey, this game is coming out. This controller is coming out, and just here's the date so you can buy it." That's literally it. But Xbox just can't make a joke at all. It seems like. So he's the only one. There's another guy as well. Let me see his guy's post. "Xbox doesn't believe in fanboy console wars. Also Xbox," and they made this joke tweet. So it's another guy who got kind of butthurt about this. When it's like, really? It's just a joke. This guy says, "Hey, if PlayStation fans want to live in Xbox comment section, they got to pay rent." Then it was like the joke went over your head. Yeah, it kind of did, because these are some of the main guys who've been in the comment section saying PlayStation's better. So the joke definitely went over this guy's head. And this has to be the most pathetic comment I've seen of these Sony fanboys. That he says, "Is this the official Xbox Twitter account? Seriously, pathetic." This guy got really bad over this tweet right here. Like, geez. Then what is this? Is this right here? Okay, it was the clown music. So he's supposed to call this guy a clown at this point. Then he says, "Honestly, if you'd post something like this, I might have laughed at it. I like the post, but coming from an official account, it's just showing the trolls have won, because it's giving them what they want in response. No, they're just making fun of you trolls who always want each one of their official posts." Yep, embarrassing. Can't believe it. The amount of salt, brother. Wow." "How is calling out weird, pathetic man children in a funny way pathetic? It's clearly a joke geared towards the people who just tweet the same thing over and over every time their social team posts something." Yeah, I saw this and just scrolled past it. It's just bad taste. Not much else to say. Impressed that the social media manager did such a good job replicating Microsoft's tact. They are so butthurt over this. Jeez. About time they put with the PlayStation's better mob too long. I love it. You obviously don't realize every single post they make, there's at least 100 PlayStation better comments. Doesn't matter if you like it or not, you still have to admit it's true. It's funny because it is true. Yeah. It's definitely what a lot of these Sony guys do on official Xbox posts. It's like they always say PlayStation is better, and it's like this post has nothing to do with PlayStation, so why are you posting it at all? This guy says it's a bit cringy for sure, but got a slight smile out of me. I have to admit that I was a bit conflicted by the tweet, though. They don't really need to play into the fanboy stuff, or they're just making a joke. Jeez, they can't make jokes. Jokes are fine. Yeah, definitely. The guy's definitely full of a lot of salt at this point. Calm down, bruh. How dare they be human and have a sense of humor trolling the trolls? Whining while saying they are whining, lol. This should only offend people that identify with this kind of behavior. Yeah, if you're not a troll, why would you be offended by this post? I think the trolls are like heavily offended because if you're not a troll, why would you be offended by it? Isn't the head of PlayStation trying around to governments to prevent this deal or ask stipulations for months now? Seriously, just pathetic. Seriously, you can't take a joke. Unlike PlayStation and Xbox, we are having fun. Pony shaking my head. They are really fragile. And handing this guy a tissue. Definitely needs a tissue at this point. Getting bent out of shape over this tweet. Fanboys are the only ones that will ever be mad at trolls being called out. Y'all are weird. It's brilliant. Xbox is taking the gloves off. I think it's kind of funny, so does probably everyone else except you. Yes, I'm gonna conclude it right here. It's just kind of hilarious that Xbox makes this joke tweet, and literally, like anybody else would find this funny, but the Sony fanboys, the people who are they're probably referring to as these shows, are kind of got offended by it. So it is what it is. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching and peace.